Hi, Holly Hobby here, coming to you today to talk about the best way to weed your garden. It's great to do throughout the season, but when you first start, you're going to have a lot of stuff that you probably didn't anticipate having at the start of your season. So one of the first steps to preparing your ground is actually getting those weeds out as much as possible by the root. So I'm going to walk you through some of the different types of weeds I have here, and we'll walk through this together. Subscribe, ring that bell, and comment below. Tell me what kind of weed situation you have in your garden. So I'm getting ready to plant. We're going to be going through a whole process of rototilling and getting some things in the ground, some that have been established, some that I'm going to plant by seed. And some of these weeds just really hurt. So I have rose gloves. These are used to handle roses so you don't get thorns in your hands. Some of these weeds are super spiky. I'm in Colorado Zone 5, so yeah. And plus, when it rains a lot, they love to grow like weeds. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of these. We're gonna clear this ground out. So we have a situation where we have some grasses that are growing. We also have these thorny, spiky plants. We've got little itsy bitsy things. And so the goal here is to clear out of as much of this as possible and get as many of the roots. So just to start, we're going to pull some of these grasses. You'll see they break. And that's not good. That means there's going to be root under there. So the whole purpose of rototilling is to not only add dirt, but add compost, as well as be able to rake out some of the roots from the leaves. And I'm going to show you how we do that in a different video. Got some decent roots there. Also got some of this little spiky plant here as well. If you're having a hard time getting them out, the best thing to do is grip, turn, and pull. In this case, I got some really good roots. But here's a situation where there's some roots that didn't pull out. So I'm gonna actually have to dig those up. So I've got some pretty deep roots, and I'm gonna end up using some tools. This one's pretty sharp. You can use it to really get nice holes. It's got its sharp end, so we can try to scoop the root out. This is your ordinary little shovel trowel, which we're gonna use to try to break up some of that dirt so we can let those loose. This one has some spikes on it. Also has some measurements to show you how deep things are, 1 inches 2 to 4. So we're gonna try that and see if we can get some more roots. Look, I found some little onions from last year. I'm clearing out this whole garden because everything in here is gonna be brand spanking new. So just wanna keep doing this process until everything's cleaned out. All right, my friends. Have fun getting these weeds out the yard. It's going to be beautiful once you do. Cheers to your success, and let's get dirty in the garden.